Everyone. Today we are going to see some additional libraries that we usually use in our Java application. So it's giving additional features and facilities for an application. So one of that package is common lang3 package for from Apache Commons. So Apache Commons lang3 library is a popular one and full featured one, includes so many utility classes, so anyone can use that one in their project. So we are going to see how we will add that features into our application. So I am going to take one of my projects built in built in a Maven, built using Maven, not built using Gradle. So basically, Maven is very easy to include these features. So right now I'm going to add that dependency. So I can add that dependency anywhere in my dependency management dependencies section. So I'm going to add that here in dependencies. So this is Apache Commons Lang 3. Probably we can see some new versions probably. Maybe we can search that. Okay, if we are going here and we are going to search, okay, yeah, this one going to be more complicated. So Maven, so 3.8, yeah, there is one 3.9 version. So probably I will go with that instead of 3.8. So if I am changing into 3.9 and saving it and importing that features, so that section is done. So what are the features that's useful for everyone? So there is one string utils class that's very useful. Most of the program is using that one. So we can see how string utils will help us. So I'm going to add some other folders here, packages here. So I have a test package. So inside that, I'm going to add something else. So I am going to add something like commons, probably some string utils test. Okay, so I'm inside that string utils test, and I'm going to use some test methods. So the first one is checking a blank, and we have another one empty, and we have another one that's is all lowercase. Yeah, that's very useful. Is all lowercase. Is all uppercase is also there. Is mixed case. Is alpha. Is alphanumeric. So many methods are there. So we are going with some of them. We are not going with all of them. So probably I will do one thing. I don't need to have something like, okay, here I will create another class string utils. Okay, here what I'm going to do is public static void main, and I have my main method here. So I'm not going to create any test classes or test methods. So I will print all these things here itself. So thereby we can see how these things will work. So the first one is string utils is blank. So I'm copying that one here is blank. Okay, string utils. Okay, it's not included in my program right now. So what I am going to do is control comment out that section, and probably I need to build again. So my dependency is here, but it's not taking that dependency still. So what I am going to do here, maybe I will try once again. So I'm going to change this one, and this will ask for, okay, I guess this is the file that we need to include. So I am trying to include that one. Still it's not including. Okay, what I am going to do is I will change this file name first. So there is an ambiguity between these two. So I am rename that file also. So refactoring that one, then okay, here we go. So it's in org Apache command slang 3 string utils, and the first one we are going to try is blank. So what I'm going to do is blank, is all blank, is blank is good. Then yeah, we need this one. So I am running this program, so we will get some result right now. So it's true. So it's blank given me the result. So a positive scenario that I am testing right now, true false. Another method is empty. Okay, running is empty true. So is blank and is empty given me the same result. Probably we will have a is null also. There is no is null, so probably I will change that. So is all lowercase. That's another one. So these are the methods that is available. So we are not going for everything. We are just going some of the methods. So is alpha or uppercase is all uppercase. And I am providing an A B C D uppercase one, and I am going to test that. Okay, so this given me the true answer. So we are not going for every method. So like that we have is alphanumeric is alpha. There is another one. So if I am just copy pasting this one and pasting to here is alphanumeric is alphanumeric. So I'm only providing the alphabetic, but it is alphanumeric. We can have alphabetic, we can have numeric also. So it's providing me the uh, true answer. So that's all about string utils classes. So if we are going inside this class, we can see so many methods. Is non-empty, and one of them is empty. We can see how they are calculating if cs is equal to null or cs length is equal to 0. So this is a wrapper class based on the that using the Java string library to provide a good answer, even if it is all empty. If we are going with is something like his alphanumeric or something, we will get a better idea. So then where it is. So I'm going back to my application. That's string util test. And if I am going to one of this one is alphanumeric. So we can see how they are calculating. This one is empty, return false. Is empty, it will return false. If it is not empty, they are going with all the letters and they are checking whether it's a letter or digit. That's where they are doing. So basically it's a wrapper class above our Java library. So even if we can create some of these library classes, that's all about Apache Commons Lang 3 string utils. The other things we will discuss later. So not only these checking classes, we have some additional features also, join, that kind of things. So we can use that also in our applications, but we are not going to discuss about that. So here is any way I can see all the classes available. Bean validation is here, but I don't need that one. There is somewhere around here we can see all the methods available in that particular class, but yeah, but I don't know where it's exactly. So that's all for today. Tomorrow we will more dig into Apache Commons Lang 3 library. There are so many other features that we need to understand. Thank you for watching. Have a nice